There comes a moment in your life when you stop asking, why am I not enough? And you start asking something far more powerful. Why am I staying where I'm not valued? Because the truth is, your importance in someone else's life is not measured by your love, your sacrifices, or your loyalty. It is measured by how they treat you, not by their words, not by their promises, but by their actions, especially when it's inconvenient for them. You see, people can say they care about you all day long. They can tell you that you matter, that you're special, that you mean everything to them. But if their actions make you feel ignored, disrespected, or replaceable, then you have to face a hard truth. You are experiencing your value through their behavior. Because when someone truly values you, you don't have to beg for their time. You don't have to question your place in their life. You don't have to shrink yourself just to be accepted. They make space for you. They protect your feelings. They choose you consistently. Not only when it's easy, not only when it benefits them, but even when it requires effort. And if you constantly feel like you're fighting to be seen, fighting to be heard, fighting to be treated right, then maybe, just maybe, you're not asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong person. Let that sink in, because one of the most painful realizations is this. You can give someone your purest love, your most genuine intentions, and still be treated like you're not enough, not because you lack value, but because they lack the capacity to see it. And that's where many people lose themselves. They start overgiving, over-explaining, over-loving, hoping that one day the person will finally see what has been there all along. But here's the truth you need to hear. You should never have to prove your worth to someone who benefits from your presence. Read that again. Your value is not something you convince people of. It is something they recognize or they don't. And if they don't, it doesn't make you less. It just means they are not the right place for your heart. Because the right people, they won't make you feel confused. They won't make you question your importance. They won't make you feel like an option. They will make you feel chosen, seen, respected. So stop measuring your worth based on how poorly someone treats you, because their behavior is a reflection of their character, not your value. You were never too much. You were never too intense. You were never too loving. You were just giving your all to someone who gave you the bare minimum. And that is not your failure. That is your lesson. So walk away not with anger, but with clarity, not with bitterness, but with self-respect. Because the moment you start choosing yourself is the moment your life begins to change. And one day, you will meet people who don't just hear your words, but feel your presence. People who don't just accept you, but appreciate you. And in that moment, you'll realize something beautiful. Your importance was never invisible. It was just unrecognized by the wrong eyes.